Let's go. How's everyone doing today, man? Who's here? Who's here? Alfredo, Brenda, Angie, let's go. You guys are goated. How's everybody doing today? Can you guys hear me good? Let me see. Let me make sure the noise is good. All right, welcome back to the channel, man. Another live, another day. I've been fishing all morning today, not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. But how's everyone doing? Mom, how you doing? Alfredo, how you doing? She said, the wife says hi. Oh, it is hot in here. I am sweating once again. Let me see, 1 second. Let me see if I get a couple people in here. I'm gonna put the I'm gonna cool it in here real quick. I'm sweating already. Yes, sir, but no visual. What do you mean? I'm watching my live. I'm watching my live right now, baby. What do you mean no visual? I can see myself on my phone. I hope everyone's having a good day. Listen, today we're gonna be tying the Waltz worm. It's a simple fly. I'll probably do 3 variations. You said maybe I will reboot. Yeah, please do. So a little I guess a little history about the Waltz worm. That's what we're gonna be tying today. The Waltz worm is a simple but most popular competition jigs nymph fly pattern that was developed by Walt Young in the 90s. So it's a very versatile pattern that can imitate a variety of aquatic insects like the mayfly nymphs, the caddis larvae, and the midge pupae. Pupa. I might have said that wrong, but it is what it is. But I'm glad that you guys can join up today, man. Thank you so much. If I look tired, please, my bad. It worked. That's awesome. I'm glad you can see me. Listen, I've been fishing all day. We caught some a good amount of fish. We went to up to Stone Mountain, so it was a good day out there. I had one of my buddies hook a giant today, a giant brownie. I wish I had the picture I could show you guys. I'm not sure if I do or not. I'll have to show you guys, man. But listen, before we get started, I just wanted to let you guys see my channel real quick. Let me go to my channel and let me go to the main page, my live scene. There it is. Look, guys, if this is where I put a lot of my videos. Make sure you guys check out the video. I have a playlist. Right now I'm focusing on the Wild Tightline Chronicle series. I have a couple of videos that I just posted there. They're wild streams, just brook trout. This is the latest one that I posted, in search of the great southern Appalachian brook trout. Really good stuff, man. If you guys have not watched it, give it a go, man. Hit the like if you like it. If not, give it a thumbs down. Leave some comments if you guys can. Really good stuff. Remember, everything's in 4K, so if you do watch it on your phone, make sure you guys put it on 2160p 4K, and it'll be a lot better. I promise you guys will enjoy it a lot more. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not. It's easy, man. If you guys need to reach out to me, I have my links. Here's my Instagram and there's my TikTok. I do post a lot. I do post a lot of my community posts. So make sure you guys keep up with that. Here's the class that we're doing today. But there's the channel, man. It's growing. We are on the grind for 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We have 909, 908. Someone unsubscribed. Dang. All right, it is what it is, though. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's segment, and let's get right into it. Let's go tie some Waltz worm. All right, look at that. That looks a lot better than last time. All right, so I like using this variation a lot. This is just a regular waltz worm with just some copper wire, a copper bead, a size 14 hook. And all I'm using is some hare's ear. That's what I'm using for the body. And we're gonna start off with, let me put this thread through my bobbin. Is the music too loud, guys? How's the music? Somebody let me know if it's too loud. All right, I might have to scream a little bit. I hope you guys get, little by little, you're going to have a lot of subscribers. I hope so, man. That's the plan. All right, first off, we're gonna start off with wrapping the body all the way to the bend of the hook. Make sure you cut that excess off. I appreciate you guys' support, man. I like to go all the way to the bottom. I mean, to the right at the curve. One more right there. Now, what I like to do is I like to grab my copper wire. I'm using some ultra wire. And I'm not gonna put it all the way in the bead like I did last time. I'm gonna cut a good amount. I'm just gonna put it at the curve of the hook. I'm gonna leave it right there. Now we're gonna grab some UV Hares Ear Plus. This is what I'm using. Easy variation, easy variation. We won't be on the live for too long, that's for sure, but I'm gonna be talking about Euro nymphing leaders also, so if you're interested in that, stand by. So we're gonna pinch the hare's ear on the thread and twist clockwise like you guys see me doing. So you get a good amount. I have to do it in segments just because my camera is right in front of the fly, so bear with me. I gotta do mine in segments, but you don't have to, since you don't have a camera right in front of your fly, because I gotta keep my thread short when I'm wrapping it so I don't hit the lens. Yo, what did you guys think about the that picture that I took on the thumbnail of the video? I thought it was pretty badass. All right, so we're gonna keep just wrapping all the way to the top. Need a little bit more. And this variation, man, I use it a lot, especially like on wild streams, even on stockers, stock trout. I catch a lot of them. I usually, if I don't have a heavy bead on there, this is a 3.5, so I'll probably make this a primary fly. But when I'm fishing, Euro nymphing with this, I usually use small ones and I just keep it as a secondary fly. Now we grab our copper wire, go counterclockwise, and I just start wrapping forward. It just protects it a little bit. And that's just a regular waltz worm, man. The next one we're gonna do, they'll have a hot spot. And I just wrap it behind the copper wire and in front a couple times. And I helicopter it off. There you go. Let me get the mic a little closer. All right. Now I just do a whip finish. You can do this in so many forms. Like you can do a blowtorch way where you add a like I like to use Antron Yarn. You know, you can add a red spot to the collar with like a red spot, or you can even make it a sexy waltz, which you could use some vivis, some pearl. Do a whip finish and you're done. And it doesn't have to be a natural color. Like you could do it, or actually not just a natural color, but you could do it in green also. I like to tie them in green. What are my go? What's up, Skinny Fisher? How you doing, how you doing, my man? What are your go-to colors? I like to use. I've started to experiment with purple. Like, what do you mean? Like on my fly? Like flashy wise or thread? Or I'd like to throw some green out there, some pink, purple. Like I'm about to show you this this dubbing that I have. And it has like some purple tint to it. I don't know if you can see it very well. You see that purple tint? I've been using that to like even on this, like I'll grab it for the collar, you know, and I'll give it like a black purplish thorax, you know. I mean, I'll do it on the next slide, but there you go, guys. That's the Waltz worm right there. You can make it as buggy as you want. Size 14 with a copper bead. Let's do another one. This one right here, instead of using the copper wire, I'm gonna show you. They call this one the sexy waltz worm, and I'm gonna use some pearl. Small. Actually, I'm gonna get a medium size. Hold on. I'm gonna skip the small because I feel like the medium will have. Yeah. That's the medium size. Let me grab my hooks real quick. Beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm gonna grab another copper bead. This is another variation of this pattern. How's your day today, Skinny Fisher? Have you gone out fishing? All right, let's get it right there. And let's start getting some reps in. All the way to the bottom. First, get rid of that excess. Got some tight wraps. All the way down the curve. Careful with the hook shank, because that will mess up your thread. Now grab some pearl vivis, medium size. And we're gonna be using that to protect the body. Get a good size, about an inch, a little less. Just enough to give you room to wrap it, you know what I mean? We don't have to go in the bead. Make sure you guys are using the shiny side up. Hold on. It does not want to get in there. I'll get it. There you go. All right, now grab yourself some dubbing. This is what I'm using. Remember, I gotta do it in segments, but if you guys can get a one solid wrap, put it in between, pinch it in between the thread, between your fingers on the thread, and twist clockwise. Perfect, Kaz, what's going on? Dame time, what's going on, man? How you guys doing? We're just tying some flies. How you doing, man? Doing good. Headed up there next week. Fresh stocking. Ooh. Where you going? All right, and then just start wrapping towards the bead forward. Like I said, I gotta do it in segments because the camera's right in front of me. If you guys can get a good amount of dubbing on yours and just do it in one shot, go ahead and do that. Just chilling, man. You been fishing today? I see you stay slaying them fish, dude. That's awesome. If you're having a hard time getting that dubbing to stay on the thread, just wet your fingers, you know, with water or your spit, and just rub it. It should wet the dubbing enough to where it'll let you manage the dubbing. Just like that. I need a little bit more. Great, man. Open a day trout Saturday here in PA. Can't wait. Ooh. That's awesome, man. What type of do you do fly fishing too? Or do you do a lot of spinner rod? Yo, oh yeah, I remember. You did say you fished this river. I keep forgetting. Dude, they say that the Mitchell, before I answer that, or before I say something, grab your Vivis, your Pearl Vivis, and you're gonna go clockwise with it. Alright? It's just gonna act at it's gonna put some shine on the fly. You know what I mean? But that's what they call your sexy waltz. And then go behind the Vivis pearl with your thread. And then go forward with it. I like to do it twice. And then just cut it. You can add... Oh, I guess this doesn't want to cut. You can add a hotspot to it, you know? We can just leave it there. We can add a hotspot. Let me add a hotspot to it. But that's your sexy waltz right there. Pretty much done. You can leave it like that or do what I'm going to do and add like a red hotspot to it. Let me whip finish it real quick. First of all, I'm going to put... I feel like my flies have been lasting a lot longer when I use some crazy glue. I'm just using some Loctite. I got it on Amazon. Let me do a whip finish. Got that. All right, let me get... I have a fly rod I haven't used it much, but planning on getting it out a bunch this year, man. I hope you do the perfect cast. I hope you do. Be at the cabin, Stone Mitchell, A-Rat. Skinny golf last week. Oh man, that's awesome. I heard that the A-Rat river is got poached, and there's like not a lot of fish there anymore. My buddy was just telling me that. Listen, I'm gonna grab my red thread. It's a 136 denier, and I'm gonna use it as a... You can even use some actual like a hotspot, like a Glo-Brite. You use it for a hotspot, but I'm gonna do the red one. I don't like using Glo-Brite a lot. I don't know why. I should, to be honest with you. Let me switch over my threads. Easy pattern, guys. Very, very simple. It catches a lot of fish, man, especially them stalkers. And I do catch a good amount of wild fish on them too. Like this past weekend, I was up in Marion, North Carolina, I think it was. And man, I missed out on a good size wild rainbow, but I did land a lot of wild fish, and I was really happy about that. But this is all you got to do to add a red spot or a hot spot to your fly. That hot spot doesn't have to be very thick, you know, like something just simple. Keep it simple. You see that? That's nice and bright. Put some Loctite on that and call it a day. Do you wrap your whip finish? Easy fly, guys. Easy fly. Yeah, that's my last option. They stock again next week. I went there today to the ARAD, guys. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I went to Stone Mountain today. I was doing a ear nymphing class. I took a couple of my buddies out there, and I was helping them set up their rigs and everything. My buddy caught a really, really big brown. I'm about to show you guys. Let me show you guys. This is the sexy Waltz. There you have it. Done. Easy pattern. It has some flash to it. It has some really nice flash, and it has a hot spot. Easy pattern to make, guys. Easy pattern. Look at that. Let me show you guys this though. 1 second. Let me switch over to the live scene. This is the big bow I caught today, man. That thing is massive. I caught that one at a stone today. Skinny fisher. And then this is I gotta show you guys real quick. Hold on, let me switch over. I'll show you the one my buddy caught on, but it's on my Instagram. I have to share this with you guys. I have to. That thing was so nice, man. Where's it at? Where's it at? Such a nice fly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to find this picture I want to share with you guys, man. It was such a beautiful, it was a really nice brown. I would love for this to load. There it is, there it is, there it is. All right, let me go back on the live scene, the main scene. That's a nice brown right there. That is a nice brown. Look at that, guys. We put him on some good fish today. Listen, I also have some a Euro box, a 35 piece Euro box. You guys let me know if you're interested. Just hit up my Instagram. This is my Instagram right here. I made it simple, guys, to where you guys can go. If you want to reach me, just go to my about. You know, I have my links there, Instagram and TikTok right there. TikTok channel's growing. I'm pretty happy about that. Soon I'll be able to go live on that also. But there's my Instagram. You guys want to message me, you know what I mean? Just talk about anything regarding fishing. I'm always eared. So this is my channel, man. It's been growing, and I'm really happy. I appreciate every single one of you guys that come and hang out, man. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier, dude. It was so nice, man. Let me go back to my main page. All right, let's get back to tie flying. How many of you guys Euro nymph on here, or do you guys just who fly fishes? We got 9 people in here. I love it, man. You guys are awesome. Big shout out to you guys. All right, there's the sexy Waltz. We're gonna do one more variation, and I'll jump to if you guys are interested on listening to let me talk about like my leader and stuff, or just how I can put a basic leader together. You're more than welcome to. I'm gonna tie one more worm, or waltz worm. This will just have a regular copper wire, and I'm gonna put some Glo-Brite as my hotspot. But you have your regular waltz worm, you know, like I did the first one. Then that second one, the sexy waltz worm, and then this last one that I'm gonna do for y'all is it's just with a hotspot. I know we put a red hotspot on the other one, but with this one I'm gonna use the Glo-Brite so I can show you guys how it looks. Let me just get my thread through my thing. Are you guys able to see the fly fairly well? Look guys, this fly, depending on how you're gonna use it, like a lot of the times I use it as my secondary fly. I might use this one as because I have a 3.5 bead. I tie them a little bit bigger when I'm doing these lives, just so you guys can see them a little bit better. But oh, where's my hook? But I usually use these as my secondary fly when I'm euro nymphing. Grab a bead real quick. There it is. I usually tie them on size 16 with like a 2.8 bead. All right, let's start it. Just tie all the way to the midsection for until you get rid of this excess thread. Cut it. Work yourself down to the bend of the hook. I like to go a little bit past it, just because it's a worm, you know. So I kind of make it look like it's curved. There you go. We're just gonna use some regular copper wire. Hopefully I don't regret using this piece. It seems pretty short, but we'll see. We'll see. Lock it into place. Couple wraps right there. Remember, I'm actually gonna do it in this color, the olive. The dub is gonna be dark olive this time. Right there. You pinch the dub right in between the your fingers and twist clockwise on the thread. And like I have to do this in sections, like I keep saying, just because of my camera. And wrap forward. There you go. Grab the rest of its body. There you go. It's spring, man, so you're gonna start seeing a lot of colors, a lot of vibrant colors on these bugs, you know? You're gonna start seeing your green a lot, your yellows. And then just work yourself up. I might need a little bit more. Okay. That's coming out good. Nice and even. Just need a little bit more around the collar to lock that bead in place. There you go. That's nice right there. That looks buggy. Nice looking green. It is. Thank you. Now go clockwise with your copper wire, just so you can lock it. You can lock that dubbing in place, and it's not a one fish hit wonder, you know. That's nice right there. I like this one. Then grab your thread, go underneath, under the copper and over the copper wire. Lock it in. I do it twice. Do the helicopter method. That's nice and buggy right there. I like it. I like it. Grab your Loctite. Put some on your thread. Do a couple of wraps. Do a whip finish. And then we're going to grab our Glo-Brite. And I'll show you guys. So pretty. Thank you, baby. That's my wife in the chat. She's one of the moderators of the channel. Her name is Angela. That's my business partner. And my wife. I love her. But here, we're going to grab some... We're not done yet. We're going to grab some Glo-Brite. Let me put it through the... Let me put the thread. Prep this real quick. Glo-Brite. We're gonna create that hot spot on the collar. Look at that. I mean, it's not bad color. Just a couple wraps, nothing excessive, you know. That looks nice right there. Yeah, I've never used racy glue on the Glo-Brite. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the fly. It did not. Let's get a whip finish in there. Nice little whip finish. And just pull it. There you guys have it. A waltz worm variation with a hot spot. And that will catch you fish, man. That's gonna catch you fish. You can use it as a primary fly or secondary fly. Depends how big or how small you make it, you know. There you guys have it, man. Those are the 3 types of way that I tie my waltz worms. You could grab your little brush, your boar brush, you know. Make it more buggy if you want. There you go. Nice fly. All right. Let me lock this into place. Get rid of that. Nice job. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right. Listen, does anybody in the channel Nymph? Let me see. If you guys Nymph, man, I got a little bit. It'll probably take me like 5 minutes just to go over it. But listen, if you want to try it out and you don't know where to start with your leader formula. All right, it's very simple. Right here, what I have is some Omniflex, some Tepco Omniflex, 15 pounds. You know, it could be 20 pounds. Just the butt section. If you want a strong butt section, that's up to you. I wouldn't go any higher than 20. It's up to y'all, though. You know, grab. So a good rule of thumb is to when you're nymphing, you want to grab the length of your rod you know, and double that. So I use a 10-6 for my rod, right? 10 feet 6 inches, and she said it's fuzzy. I guess I must have like a couple of second delay, or I think like a 15-second delay on the stream. So by the time I read your comments, I'm talking about something else. So my bad. I don't mean to ignore you guys. But let me get back to this though. Listen, I'm gonna start right here. Since I have a 10 feet 6 inches of a rod, my rod length. So I'm gonna grab literally. I'm gonna go off of that, and I'm gonna split my section. So I'm gonna have a 14 feet section. You know, I'm gonna grab 14 feet of my butt section. This is how I'm gonna start. Just a basic leader formula. This is not what I use, but this is how I started. You know, just if you guys want to put it together, you know, remember double the length of your rod when you're creating a Euro nymphing formula. Right there. That's 10 feet right there. I'm gonna make it 15 just to keep everything simple. Grab 15. You know, cut it. And all you need to do is add some cider material. You know, keep it very simple. Simple. Kiss. Keep it simple. I messed that up. Keep it simple, stupid. Something like that. I messed that up. But listen, so this is what I'm using for my cider. All right, this is not what I personally use, but like I said, this is just a basic formula you guys can put together. You know, this is actually the formula that my buddy used and caught that big brown. It somewhat works, right? So this is 10-pound amnesia yellow, and we have 10-pound amnesia red. You know, usually if you can actually taper down, like if I had 10 pounds, I will go 15-10, you know, to my cider, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm just using my cider right now. I'm using the butt section, 15 feet of it. I can grab my red, and the cider usually is about 24 inches in length, 18 to 24 inches in length. You know, grab, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's just red. Looks dark, it looks black, but you know, put something that you're gonna be able to see in the water, you know, because the cider when you're Euro nymphing is very important. I actually did a class in the water today, and I thought it came out pretty well. You know, all you gotta do to connect these two is do like a blood knot, you know, blood knot. I am gonna try to put some knots on the YouTube channel, and all you gotta do is do a blood knot, connect that one, and do one real quick. And then I'll get off the live after. Unless you guys have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. Blood knot is not hard to do, but it's just tedious, I feel like. Yeah, that came undone. But all I'm doing is I'm just creating an X, and on each side I'm just wrapping it 5 times to the left. I make a loop in the middle. There's a lot of videos, man, on YouTube how to do a blood knot. But I'll tell you what, one of the major reasons I don't use this material is because I feel like it's kind of hard to deal with. I guess I'm just used to what I use now. There you go. That's a blood knot right there. Look, so you have your butt section of the leader. You have your cider. Got another section of the yellow amnesia. You know, 12, like just a foot of it. Something easy, something quick. Do the same thing. I cut the wrong end. Do another blood knot, you know. Fairly quick knot, to be honest with you. This line just makes it hard. If you have not tried Ear nymphing, man, I suggest you do. It's very effective. You're in control. You're in control of your flies a lot more, you know. I love fly fishing. I love dry fly fishing. Don't get me wrong, but I really do have a blast just like catching fish, period. There it is. Just cut those tags. I'm not gonna cut them right there, but you see that? There's your cider right there. And at the end of this, all you gotta do is just add tippet. That is it. You got 15 feet of your butt section all the way down to your cider, which is, I'm using 2 different colors just so I can tell any strike detections. Remember, when you're looking at your cider, you're looking for contact. That's contact. This is not contact. This is loose contact. This is contact. You're looking for contact, angle, depth, speed, and strike detection. That's where your cider is gonna help you, man. You wanna follow that through and learn how to read your cider whenever you're ear nymphing. You can add, you can add 4 to 5 feet at the end of the cider, you know. But if you guys are interested, man, I could start doing some classes. I could start putting them on the YouTube channel a little bit more. But that is a basic material, just a basic leader for you to start off on just ear nymphing, you know. You're not using your fly line. You can turn any rod, any fly line into a ear nymphing rig, you know. So it's fairly easy just to start it up. But listen, I appreciate you. I'm gonna get out of your guys' hair, and I appreciate you guys dropping by. Thank you so much, man. Once again, thank you for subscribing to the last cast. I hope you guys had a good day, and I hope you guys learned something today. Get out there and fish, man. Use these patterns. Send me, if you guys make any of these patterns, send me a picture on my Instagram. You know, I will post it. You know, I will shout you guys out. Thank you guys for freaking coming by. And if you have any questions, let me know. I mean, I can hang out for a little bit, you know. If you guys have any questions about like ear nymphing, what flies I use, anything. This is, once again, this is my channel. Last cast 31. It's growing little by little. We just hit the 900. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys coming by, man. It means a lot to me. Hey, I don't even care if it's just one person. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. I appreciate it. Listen, remember, just click my about and you'll get to my links. If you guys want to message me, my Instagram's right there. I'm always available. My TikTok's right there. I'm putting some videos of what I usually do. I'm gonna start putting some like ear nymphing videos of how to do stuff, you know, how-tos. But check out my videos, man. Here are my playlists. These are all the videos that I posted. This is the most recent one that I posted 4 days ago. Don't miss out, man. Don't miss out on this one. It has some good info on the Blue Ridge Parkway, you know. But here is my playlist, and I'm on this one right now. This is the one that I'm working on. Wild Tightlines Chronicles. That's where all my wild streams are gonna be at, you know. So hey, I appreciate you guys dropping by. Thank you so much, man. Once again, you guys are awesome, and I will catch you guys next Thursday at 6:30, man. And I do have a huge announcement for the channel. I'm gonna be having a guest speaker, but I'm not gonna tell you to have everything solidified. But let's just say he's a staple. He's a huge staple in the fly fishing world. He just doesn't ear nymph. He doesn't just he doesn't just ear nymph. He dry fly fishes too. He's a huge staple in the fly fishing world. I'm just letting you guys know. You guys do not want to miss this one. I will let you guys know in a couple weeks more about it, just when I solidify everything and I put everything together. But I have a huge announcement. Don't miss it, man. I'll let you guys know on my socials. So take it easy. You guys have a good one. Much love, peace, love, and tight lines, man.